Hey, Algebra, Mr. Schacter back at you with another example of using the quadratic formula. This time, things are going to get a little messy, so not everything works out nice and clean, as we know. Let's apply the formula to this example. And the first thing you're going to realize about this example is it's not set equal to 0. There should be a 0 here. So the first thing you should do is move that 4 over to the other side. So x squared minus 8x plus 4 equals to 0. Okay? Now that we've done that, let's do our ABCs. ABC. So A is 1, it's the number here. B is negative 8, and C is 4. Now let's use our formula. Okay, here we go. So x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 parentheses a parentheses c, all divided by 2 times a, which is just 1. So let's solve this a little bit at a time. Oops, we don't want that. Let's solve this a little bit at a time. So let's begin by doing negative 8 is just simply positive 8, plus or minus the square root. Negative 8 squared is positive 64. Minus, so again, this is what I like to do. I like to do minus 4 times 1 times 4. So it's 3 multiplications. So minus 4 times 1 is minus 4. Times 4 is negative 16. All divided by 2 times 1 is just 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and scooch this down. So this is going to equal 8 plus or minus the square root of 64 minus 16. Well, let's see, 64 minus 10 will be 54. And if I take away 4, I'm at 50. So this would be 48, I believe. 48 over 2. And you may think to yourself, well, the square root of 48 is not clean. You're right, it's not. It's not a perfect square like 16 or 64 or 49 or 100. So this is actually as far as we're going to take the problem now. The square root is able to be simplified, and if you'd like to, you can plug it into a calculator and it will simplify it for you, but this answer is as far as we're going to go right now. So that is what you would want to, that is what or where you would want to stop. Just don't forget your plus minus, indicating that you've got 2 solutions to this problem. All right?